After 21 hours of the highest level of talks between the United States and Iran since the 1979 Islamic Revolution, with Vice President J.D. Vance leading the U.S. side, the two countries could not reach a deal to end the war. Vance spoke to the press after talks ended deep in the night in Islamabad, Pakistan. He said, "We have been at it now for 21 hours. We've had a number of substantive discussions with the Iranians. That's the good news. The bad news is that we've not reached an agreement. We leave here with a very simple proposal, a method of understanding that is our final and best offer. We'll see if the Iranians accept it," end quote. And with that, the American delegation, which also consisted of Steve Witkoff and Jared Kushner, sped out of Pakistan less than 24 hours after Air Force Two had landed in Islamabad. It left no deal in hand. While the vice president avoided getting into specifics in his brief remarks, he did say that the U.S. was seeking, quote, affirmative commitment, end quote, that Iran would not seek a nuclear weapon, and Iran didn't commit to that. Iran's foreign ministry spokesman told Iranian state media that an agreement should not have been expected within the first session of negotiations and that the U.S. should refrain from excessive demands. Now, Pakistan, which staged the talks, is going to be awfully disappointed. The diplomats and a flock of journalists descended yesterday onto the lovely Serena Hotel. It's a five-star luxury hotel in Pakistan's capital. The building was decked out in branding. There were signs that read, "Islamabad Talks." Reporters were offered specially branded Brewed for Peace coffee. Pakistan's government was hoping that Islamabad could be the staging ground for peace. Instead, a New York Times reporter says that the Islamabad talk signs were being removed hours after Vance spoke. Where this leaves the war, we're not sure. The two-week ceasefire that Trump issued on Tuesday is almost halfway done, but the round of negotiations, the next round, hasn't been announced. We don't know where this goes from here. As American, Iranian, and Pakistani diplomats were in a hotel conference room on Saturday, the United States Central Command announced that two warships had crossed the Strait of Hormuz into the Persian Gulf to begin clearing the water of mines. Iran planted a variety of water mines off its coast to deter ships from trying to cross the strait. Vance didn't mention the future of the Strait of Hormuz in his remarks, but in a statement this morning, President Trump said the U.S. Navy would be blockading the Strait of Hormuz and reflecting on yesterday's talks. He said, quote, "So there you have it. The meeting went well. Most points were agreed to, but the only point that really mattered, nuclear, was not. Effective immediately, the United States Navy, the finest in the world, will begin the process of blockading any and all ships trying to enter or leave the Strait of Hormuz. I have also instructed our Navy to seek and interdict every vessel in international waters that has paid a toll to Iran. No one who pays an illegal toll will have safe passage on the high seas," end quote. Which is kind of weird because a couple of days ago when Iran suggested that it was going to put a toll on everything going through the Strait of Hormuz, Donald Trump literally said they should do it as a joint venture with America. Both countries should get together and charge tolls, which would be illegal under international law. So now if you paid a toll, you're in big trouble from the Americans.